feel them banging against the hull every now and then.
Gazing at the blue of the night, stars are filling up the sky. You take my hand in yours, we'll make our own constellations. I could say how much you mean to me, but it won't mean a thing, 'cause words never sound quite right. Let's find our own kind of language.
Pretty cool day to be out in the kayak. This area here just screams kayak fishing. It's just such an awesome place to muck around on the kayak, and so many places to explore, all these little islands here, and really cool actually. I can already see a bird workup out there, so that's where I'll be heading. It's a minor time right now, a minor solunar fishing time, and nice and calm. Well, there's a slight workup out there. I moved a little bit closer to it. It's just small little, what do you call them, ferns or something that are diving here, but yeah, there's definitely some baits going around. So I'm just, it looks like they're moving towards me. So I'm hoping that something will come along here. Oh yeah, I can see the surface activity now. I don't want to get too close to scare them away, and there's nothing on the sounder so far either, but obviously something is going on there. All the guys are right here, those birds, and yeah, what's going on? Still nothing on the sounder whatsoever. Oh, I can see the fish underneath the kayak. And hooked up, yeah. Oh, it's only a small one, I think. Yeah, sure enough, there's a snapper underneath there. Pretty sure those were kahawai just under the kayak. And might not be too bad. It's about 32 meters deep here, so on that depth it's kind of hard to tell how big the fish are, but here's the first snapper. Don't want to muck around too long, because the longer it's out of the water, the harder it's gonna be for its survival. But he's hooked pretty good. Oh, got the hook out. Alright, not a big one by all means, but decent feisty snapper. And he was still in a good condition to release. It's always a good karma to release the first one, hopefully. Oh, there was a school right under the kayak here. A good school of, I think, yellow-tailed mackerel or something like that. See if I can snatch one and see what it is. Yep, good hooked up here. Just under the surface, just basically sitting under the kayak. A bit faster. Yellow fins. What are those? Not so 100% sure actually. Those are some pretty decent size I think they're red kingfish. Tiny little juvenile kingfish here. Yeah, gotta hurry up a little bit to get this guy unharmed out of this. Look at this tiny kingfish. Enjoying his friends. Well, that's probably the smallest kingfish I've ever caught. Tiny little guy. And there were lots of them here just under the kayak. That was what all the workup was about. Hopefully this guy can find his friends again. Oh, they're still under the kayak. Just cruising around here. They seem to love the kayak. I can just feel them banging on the hull the whole time. Interesting. Tons of them. Did you see that? He almost jumped into my kayak. They're still rubbing themselves on the kayak. Maybe they're trying to rub off some parasites or something. While these kingies keep rubbing themselves here, I might drop that jig once more to the bottom and see if we can get a snapper. So I just had one. That's a pretty decent kahawai actually. Right, that's a good size kahawai in my book. Alright, another species today, kahawai. Pretty decent size. That's a very good eating size.
We've searched the whole world and all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea.
Same like kingfish, those kahawais like to hang around headlands and where the current is flowing. Yeah, quite happy with a nice kahawai. That will be turned into my favorite German fish recipe. Well, that was a really cool session. I had lots of fun catching those snapper and watching the kingies underneath my kayak, rubbing their backs, ending up with a nice kahawai for dinner. And what a beautiful location that is here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check us out at fishingreminder.com. We predict the best bite times and works really good. Follows the sun and the moon and tides and the currents and bait fish. They also follow those rhythms, and yeah, works really good. Alright, see you next time. Cheers.
I can't imagine